Alright, so Season 3 has been out for a few days, and today I'm going to show you the best loadouts that you need for Warzone. So first gun on the list is going to be the Cold War M4. So I don't have everything unlocked for the M4 right now, but you're going to want to use the Field Agent Grip, whatever the last suppressor is. I think it might be Agency Suppressor. Barrel doesn't really matter, just use one of the 13.71, whatever mag you want. Optic, it's pretty much up to you. You can either use a stock or rear grip instead if you're fine with iron sights, but I personally like an optic better. The next gun is just going to be the car. This is the same setup as last season. Yeah, right now this is the best sniper other than the new sniper, but I haven't unlocked that yet, and most people haven't unlocked it yet, so once I unlock that, I'll make a video on it. Now next is going to be the AMAX. The AMAX still shreds, but they did nerf the recoil, but basically all you need to do is change the Commando foregrip to the Ranger foregrip, and then it'll be same kind of recoil control as it was last season. Alright, next up is the Krig. The Krig is so good right now. You need to level this thing up right now. This and the Farah are the best ARs right now. But I understand that not everyone has these upgraded, and not everyone is used to them yet, which is why I have the guns like the Cold War M4 and the AMAX on this list. But yeah, you need these attachments. This thing has very little recoil, and it is so easy to control, and it still kills enemies so fast. This gun is really good. You need it. Next up is the Farah. Now, I believe the Farah has a little bit more recoil than the Krig, but the stocks and rear grip don't affect recoil on the Cold War gun. So this barrel and under barrel together control the recoil a lot. Unless you want really fast ADS and sprint to fire time, I would just put an optic on it. Especially medium range, it's just really hard to use this gun with the iron sights, so that's why I'm putting an optic on it. Okay, next is the Cold War AK-47. I wouldn't necessarily say this gun is meta, but it does have a lot of recoil, and if you're pretty accurate, like if you aim kind of center mass every time you shoot at someone, the recoil is actually going to help you start aiming at their head, and you're going to start getting headshots. Next is the MAC-10. Same thing as last season, still really good. Still pretty good as a secondary with an AR or something. It might get replaced by the PPSH or the LC-10, but for now, they're pretty much all kind of balanced. Now we have the PPSH. This gun has a lot of recoil, but even the base weapon really good. So if you can learn to control this gun's recoil, it's one of the best guns in the game. And make sure you have the Spetsnaz grip. And the last barrel you unlock is good, but I think it causes too much recoil. So that's why I'm staying with one of the kind of weaker barrels, just so there's not as much recoil. And then last up is the LC-10. This gun has a little bit of recoil, but it's got a fast fire rate, and it will knock enemies pretty fast. I'd say this gun and the MAC-10 are pretty even. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.